Here we see the insulators attached. They're attached, the hardware is attached, and I've taken and I installed the phase lines. I didn't show it because I need 3 hands, which I don't have, and it's very difficult. But in the video where I explain about the phase lines and show how to bend it on the little bending rig, these were made there and they just slide right on. The problem is getting it under the washers, holding it in place. Now I want to explain something. This arrow points to the top of the antenna, and what I have is this darker wire, this darker copper, that goes over, and it actually comes up and makes a little bridge. It's hard to see in the video. The shinier wire, that goes under. The space you need is just enough for your finger. You need a 1/2 inch. So that's the top. One wire goes over, one wire goes under. When we get to the bottom, the wire that went over now goes under, and the wire that was under now goes over. And you just shape that to make a little bridge. That's called the crossover. That's cross phasing. That's important to the antenna, to the function of the antenna. Now from this point, if you've made your bows, just get them in here, attach them, tighten them down, adjust them so they all line up on the same plane, and you're good to go. There's the bows. I attached a few, and I just worked that in there. So you need to have both your hands and pay attention to what you're doing. Now out here is what I talk about adjusting. This spread, point to point, is 5.5 inches on all the bows. Once you attain 5.5 inches, you can look down there, just make sure they're coming out evenly. And then once you get them all put up, this is going to be hard to see. You want to make sure they're all on the same plane. See what I mean? Some are out of whack, but as long as they're not too goofy, you'll be okay. And that's half a bow tie. Make the phase lines as I showed you. Bend your bows as I showed you. Remember your crossovers. One goes over, one goes under. When you get down the other end, you reverse them. The over goes under and the under goes over. That's confusing. Have fun. Just take your time. Don't do it on a hot day like I did.